Okay, so if you want to stand up nice and tall, just get your feet nice and square. Take a few nice big deep breaths in and out. Relax your shoulders down and just that to allow your weight to sink down into the floor. Take a few nice big deep breaths. And then when you're ready, just taking a little bit of a moment, starting to switch on the tummy muscles, get that pelvic floor switched on. And then taking a nice big deep breath in. As you exhale, just start to give your shoulders a nice big roll. Good, just get out any kicks and pops that you've got. And then just relaxing the shoulders back and down, taking a nice big deep breath in. Just draw the arms up in front. Level with your shoulders as you exhale. Just start to rotate yourself around. Keeping your hips forward. Exhale when you're ready, bringing it all the way back around to the other side. Good. Go for one more each way after this one. And then bring yourself back to center, just relaxing your arms down by your sides, keeping your hips nice and level as you exhale, tilt yourself one way. And then exhale back up over to the other side. Just moving one side to the other with your breath. Go one more each way after this one. And bring yourself back to center, just keeping your back up nice and tall, tummy muscles still switched on. As you exhale, drop the chin to the chest, gently roll it forwards and down. Nice big deep breath in at the bottom, and then as you exhale, gently roll back up. Inhale at the top, and exhale back down. A few more times. And one more. Good, gently rolling yourself back up, bringing yourself up tall. Just imagining that piece of string pulling you up from the top of your head, lengthening you up. Arms down by your side, turn your palms into face your thighs. As you exhale, just float the arms up. Bring the back of the hands together above your head, taking a deep breath in, and then exhale, float them back down. So one more. And then as you relax the arms down, settle yourself into your posture, just feeling where your tensions may lie. And then as you exhale, just start to rock over the feet, bringing the weight to the balls of the feet, then onto the heels, just gently rocking backwards and forwards, making the movement as big or as little as you want. Gradually just starting to find that point where you're equally distributing your weight over the front and the back of the foot, reducing the rock, finding yourself central, and then just pulling your pelvis under a little bit, pulling your spine into a neutral alignment. And then when you're ready, just taking a breath in, and as you exhale, just start to roll yourself down, taking your hands to the floor, walking forwards into your downward dog, bringing the palms out nice and wide, spreading the fingers, bringing the heels down into the floor, pressing down. If you can't quite get the heels down, bending the knees, stretching the back of the legs down. Just holding it here for a couple of breaths, allowing the stretch to work its way through all of the muscles. And then when you're ready, deep breath in, keeping the tummy muscles engaged. Exhale, come up onto the tiptoes, shift the weight forward, down into a plank. You can bring your plank to the knees if you need to. You can even bring your plank down onto your elbows if you want to as well. It will make it a bit more challenging, but it will be a little bit easier on the arms. When you're ready, exhale, pushing the hips up, drawing the heels back down into the floor. And then again, when you're ready, exhale up onto your tiptoes, shift the weight forward over the arms, bringing it down. Again, coming to your elbows and your knees if you want to. As you exhale, drop the knees down, push the hips back over the heels, come back into a child's pose, just stretch there for a moment. And then when you're ready, exhale, and you're just going to come over, rolling onto your back straight away. So we're coming over. You can keep your knees bent. And then as you exhale, just take your arms up towards the ceiling, fingers spread, palms facing each other. Relax the shoulders down. Try and get the back of the shoulders onto the floor, and as you exhale, stretch the fingertips up towards the ceiling, lifting the back of the shoulders off the floor, but keeping your back and your head down. And then relax the back of the shoulders down, keeping the arms up. And just move your arms up and down with your breath, so just gently stretching the fingertips up. And exhale as you relax the shoulders down. Go for a couple more of these. And then keeping your arms up towards the ceiling, just relax the back of the shoulders down. And then as you exhale, just start to draw a circle with your arms. So you're coming overhead and back around in over the stomach and chest. Go for 2 more circles this way. And then pausing at the top, take a breath in as you exhale. We're going to go back the other way, just rolling the circles around in the opposite direction. Keeping the back nice and strong against the floor. And we'll go for 2 more in this direction. And as you finish the circle, keeping the arms up above the head, turning the palms towards your feet. Exhale, bend the elbows, bring them down to the floor. Rotate the shoulders, so the back of the hands come down. And then lengthen the arms up overhead, floating them back up over the chest. So exhale, bend the elbows, bring the back of the arms down, rotate the shoulders, extend the arms, float back up. Keeping your back nice and firm on the ground as you're moving your arms, making sure that you're not arching and lifting the back. Two more. And as you finish the second, just bringing the arms all the way around so they're just down by your side. Keeping the knees bent. As you exhale, keeping the foot on the floor, just slide the heel out along the ground, taking the leg out straight, just one leg. Take a deep breath in, and then as you exhale, drawing that heel back up along the floor, trying to keep the line of your heel nice and straight so you're following the same movement as you come back in towards the body. And keeping your back nice and firm down on the floor, so keep your tummy muscles pressing down. Keeping the back nice and strong. If you feel like you've got control of your body and your back isn't arching, you can try and do this both legs at the same time. Just making sure that your back doesn't arch. Go for one more on each leg. And then once you've finished, just bringing the knees in, drawing the legs up in towards the chest, just wrapping your arms around your shins, hug the legs in. Just open the back a little bit. And then when you're ready, exhale, just taking the knees to a 90-degree bend, keeping the back down on the ground. Exhale, this time one leg at a time again, just keeping that bend in the knee, tapping the heel on the floor, bringing the leg back up. And then with the other leg, keeping control of the spine. And again, if you feel like you've got good control of your body, you can do both legs at the same time, just making sure your back doesn't arch. Making sure you're not holding your breath. Two more. And as you finish the second one, just sliding the heels in, tucking them in up under your bottom. Taking a deep breath in, tilting the pelvis up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, just roll up into your bridge. Inhale at the top, exhale as you roll the spine back down. As you're pushing up into your bridge, just try and imagine that you've got a football between your knees. You're trying to keep your knees at that distance apart. Then you can take your arms up overhead if you want to, make this one a little bit more challenging, or bring one leg up off the floor. Go for 2 more. And then as you finish the second, just bring the back down to the floor gently, keeping the knees bent, just taking your arms out a little bit wider than you are. And then bringing the feet and the knees together, just exhale, let the knees roll to one side, just open the body, keep the shoulders down if you can. Deep breath in as you reach your limit, and then exhale as you gently come back up over to the other side. And just move with your breath one side to the other. You can bring your feet up off the floor with this one if you want to just make it work the core muscles a little bit more. A couple more each way. And then as you finish this next one, just bringing the knees back to the center. Just making sure your tummy muscles are switched on. When you're ready, exhale. You're just bringing one foot up off the floor to a 90-degree bend. Keeping the knee directly above the hip as you exhale. You're just going to draw a circle with the hip. So the movement is coming from the knee. And as you move around in your circle, you're trying to keep your back nice and still on the floor. And as you come through the center of your next circle, pause, take a breath, and then go back in the opposite direction, same leg. Good, just go for one more circle on this leg. And then as you finish, just bring that foot to the floor. You can straighten the leg out if you want to, just give the hip a bit of a stretch. And then when you're ready, just bringing that knee back to bend, bringing the other leg up off the floor, same again. Just start to draw a circle, keeping the back nice and still on the ground. And as you come through the center of this circle, pause, take a breath, and then going back the other way. And we'll go for 2 more circles on this leg. And then just lengthening the leg out again. Taking both legs out this time, straightening out. Just giving the hips a bit of a stretch. Take the arms up overhead as well. And just take a few nice big deep breaths here, just give the body a stretch. And then when you're ready, exhale, just start to float the arms up when they come level to your chest. Start to roll yourself up, stretch down towards your feet. Taking a deep breath in, and then exhale. Sitting yourself up tall, bending the knees in front of you. Just trying to find your sit bones in the floor. As you exhale, making sure you're not holding onto your legs. Just start to curl your spine, roll back. Just going as far as you can control. Once you reach your limit, in and out. Exhale, gently bring yourself back up. And just repeat again. moving with your exhale. Just going as far as you can control. And then coming back up. Go for one more. And then as you exhale, just gently lowering yourself back down to the floor, rolling onto one side. Taking the arm up underneath the head. And then when you're ready, just gently lifting the top leg a few inches. Point the toe forwards as you exhale, draw the leg out in front. Flex the toe away from you, drawing it back level. Trying to keep your upper body nice and still if you can, and relaxed. You can use your free hand to support you if you need to. Otherwise, just rest it along the top of your thigh. Go for two more. As you finish the second one, just bend that top knee, rest it down onto the ground, just let your hip have a rest. Take a few deep breaths there. And then when you're ready, just rolling yourself onto your front, propping yourself up onto your elbows. Drawing your hips down into the floor, just checking in with your tummy muscles, making sure they're still switched on. When you're ready, exhale, just bending one knee, bringing the heel towards your bottom. And then back down. And same with the other leg, bend the knee. Kick the heel in towards your bottom and back down. If you want to, you can go for the harder version of this by taking your chest down to the floor, linking your fingers behind your back, and then drawing both feet in towards your bottom. As you lower the feet down, lift your chest up. Go for a couple more on each side. And then as you finish, just relaxing both legs down to the floor, staying on your elbows, tuck your toes underneath you. Now you can go from the toes or you can go from the knees here, it's up to you. But as you exhale, just try and press yourself into a low plank. Trying not to hold your breath, just keeping yourself nice and strong. Exhale, knees come down to the floor, bringing yourself back into a child's pose, just stretch the lower back. And as you exhale, coming onto all fours, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. As you exhale, opposite arm and leg come out, lift up, level with the back, inhale, exhale as you lower back down, and then the other side, exhale back down, and just move with your out breath. Two more on each side. And then as you finish, both hands and knees come down. As you exhale, arch the spine up towards the ceiling. Deep breath in. And exhale, arch the spine down. And just move up and down with your breath. Go for a couple more. As you finish the lower movement this time, just take the back level. As you exhale, just move the spine side to side, turning your head towards your hips. Just flexing the spine laterally just for a moment. Get some stretch in there. And then when you're ready, just exhale and just rolling yourself down onto your other side. Again, laying out straight with your arm extended up along the floor under the head. You can support yourself with your free hand if you want to. Exhale, lifting that top leg up, drawing it forwards. Flexing the toe away from you, drawing it back level. Trying to keep your upper body nice and still as you move the leg. Couple more. And then as you finish this next one, just bending the knee, relaxing it down onto the floor in front of you. And just taking a few nice big deep breaths there. And then in your own time, when you're ready, just gently rolling over onto your back. Keep your knees bent just for a moment. Arms down on the floor. Just exhale and just windscreen wipe your legs one side to the other. Just a couple more times, just open out the lower back a little bit. And then when you're ready, coming back into center and just lengthening the legs out. Taking yourself down into a nice comfortable position. And just start to take some nice big deep breaths in and out. As you're exhaling, just start to sink your body down into the floor. Start to relax all of the muscles, working from your toes up to the top of your head. Switching off each muscle one at a time. Just allow your eyes to close and just feel your body. Just feel if there's any tension spots. And just try and let go of that tension if there is. Allow your eyes to close. Just clearing your mind. Nice big deep breath in. And as you exhale, just completely switch off all of the muscles in the body. Allow your mind to relax. And just stay here for a few minutes just to allow the body to relax and cool down. When you're ready, just taking a nice big deep breath in. As you exhale, just slowly start to open your eyes. And then in your own time, when you're ready, slowly start to bring yourself up to seated. Taking a few deep breaths there, and then in your own time, nice and slowly, coming up to your feet. Just standing up nice and tall, getting your feet square, tummy muscles still switched on. Inhale. Bring the arms up in front. As you exhale, just rotate yourself around. And then back the other way. Just moving gently one side to the other with your breath. And then bringing it back round to center, dropping the arms down, keeping the hips level as you exhale, tilt yourself one way, and then back up over as you exhale to the other. You're coming back to center, keeping the tummy muscles switched on. And then as you're ready, exhale, just chin to the chest, roll it down. Nice big deep breath in at the bottom, exhale, gently roll yourself back up. Exhale when you're ready, down. Two more times. And then as you exhale this time, just gently bringing yourself back up tall, taking a deep breath in as you bring your head up and over at the top. As you exhale, roll the shoulders. Relaxing the shoulders down, taking a deep breath in as you exhale, switch off your tummy muscles, relax, give yourself a clap. Thank you very much.